It broke my heart to put that tumor in her head. What?
No, no, all right. I know that sounds bad.
Hope you guys enjoyed this little fun short video that I made. I did want to hop on and briefly speak about the movie because I just came back from watching it a second time. People, my guys, listen, friends, I don't even have the words for it right now. This movie was just incredible, down to the writing, down to the animation, and one of the things I always love about every movie is the soundtrack. And I have to say, one of my favorite ones right now, and I'm sure a lot of people can attest to this, is the one from the pool scene. Now, I don't want to get into too much, or actually, you know what? Yeah, spoiler warning, 3, 2, 1. This scene, or rather the movie, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go off without a script here. This whole movie, I knew from start to beginning how it would end. Given because the first time I got introduced to any Chainsaw Man content was 3 years ago when the first season came out, and I decided to read up on the manga. And this arc in particular stuck out to me a lot. Now, what's funny is the author of the Chainsaw Man series had said, I'm not really sure where, but it's quoted that I like it when a romantic partner continues to exist as a kind of curse. For everyone who watched the Reze arc, I'd be glad if the presence of Reze remained in your minds as a lingering curse. And ladies and gentlemen, when I read this arc in the manga series 3 years ago, it very well stuck in my mind like a lingering curse, and it only got amplified as the movie was released and I got a chance to watch it 2 times. I can safely say it was one of those movies where you know how it's going to end, but you so desperately want there to be like some kind of alternative ending to the actual movie, and you want an alternative fate for the characters inside of the movie, but you know it won't happen because it has to be faithful. And to be honest, would I change anything about the movie? Absolutely not. And I feel like that's what makes it so impactful, is because of the writing of the character. And I have to say, I applaud Fujimoto for the way he wrote Reze as a character. And I know that I very briefly spoke about the soundtrack that played over in the movie, but oh man, the pool scene, what's it called? The pool scene soundtrack is, I swear to God, it's like the most iconic. It's the most iconic soundtrack for the movie, because whenever I hear it now, because I just play it now in the background whenever I'm editing. As actually currently as I'm editing this video, I was playing the soundtrack, and all I think about is Reze the character. I don't want to keep saying, oh, I'm thinking about is Reze, because it's gonna sound a little crazy at it though. It's getting a little obsessive at that point. But man, in short, to wrap it all up, just in a neat little bow, I really did enjoy the movie. I love that they brought this arc specifically into a movie. And to be frank, I thought it was when I first heard it was going to be a movie, I was kind of iffy about it, on the fence, thinking, man, it could have been a season 2. But seeing it now in the live, seeing it now on the big screen, I see why they went that direction and how perfect it works as a movie. And I wouldn't change a thing about it. Just let Fujimoto cook. His most recent manga, Chainsaw Man, is still ongoing, and I'm still keeping up with it, checking in on it here and there. um yeah, I can't say anything more other than I'm ready for season 2. um and I guess that just wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching again and listening. If you stuck by to this part of the video, uh more videos are coming in. I also pre-ordered a Reze SH Figure Arts figure, so we're gonna have some Reze content coming soon. Don't know what exactly I'm gonna do at all, but we'll let the we'll let fate take the wheel. Anyways, guys, thank you again so much for sticking around, listening to this part of the video and the video in general. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, I love you very much. And make sure to subscribe if you love the videos I make. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like. Helps out with the algorithm. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Much love and peace.